Hello guys, Shubham here. So today we are going to review the MIUI 12 version 2 update, which is pretty smooth and pretty stable than the previous build of MIUI 12. So without any further ado, let's go into the complete review of this update. So let's first talk about the performance and features on this mod. So talking about the performance, then compared to the previous build, the performance in this ROM is pretty smooth, stable and lag free. Talking about the previous mod, then in previous mod many types of lags in animation, in opening and closing of applications, and many such minute lags were found. But in this build all has been fixed, and surprisingly very quickly developers fixed this issue. Going to the device specification, as you can see, my device is Poco F1 having MIUI 12 update, which is the beta. Yes, right now this is the beta build for Mi 8 and it's rolling out as an port for Poco F1 and Redmi K20 Pro. So yes, talking about the performance, then the performance is pretty smooth and stable. Without any issues, you can smoothly use all your applications and no lags were found. Yes, you will also get the face unlock on the deck with the IR camera. And also very well known for the update is that the super wallpaper, which is right now available in this update. Also a new control center where you will get the iOS like feel when you use all the options in this. On the left swipe you will get a normal notification, and swiping on the right side you will get your very own control center, the exact way you get in the iOS or Apple devices. Going toward the setting, as you can see in lock screen and in display you will get all these features such as brightness level. This is something new which is called as sunlight mode. It means that whenever you go out of your house in sunlight, then brightness will adjust automatically, which will be dim or brighten up. Going towards the dark mode, then yes, this update has a dark mode just like previous build, but also you can have the system wide dark mode in third party apps, but I recommend that you don't enable this, as because of this some apps may look ugly and it doesn't suit much. Moving toward the system font, you can select a wide variety of system font, but it's in Chinese, so I recommend don't switch. Text size and font weight, where you can set the text size and font weight. Moving further, you will get notch and status bar option, where you can hide your notch and various notch customizations can be seen. You can hide without moving the status bar. Also other options. Moving further, you can also enable or disable the control center. As you can see, I disabled it, and now when I enabled, again on that control center, which is copied exactly from iOS devices. So moving further, in the home screen option, you will get many customizations such as swipe down for the home screen. App Vault, you can also enable or disable the App Vault, which you get from swiping to the left side of your home screen. You can also reduce or increase this font or icon size. Also increase or reduce the icon size. You can adjust the home screen layout the way you want, 5x6 or 5x5. Moving further in feature, here comes the most fascinating part, that is the super wallpapers. Yes, this is something new we got to see in the MIUI 12 update, is that the super wallpaper. These wallpaper are pretty dope, and right now you get the two types of wallpaper inbuilt in this version of MIUI 12, that is the Earth and the Mars. These two planets which are included in the super wallpapers, and further you get some normal wallpapers. Moving towards the themes, then yes, you can, just like the previous MIUI build, you can have various types of themes Passwords and security, where yes, face unlock is available and it's pretty cool and works perfectly fine.
Oh my god, it's the Mad Beats.
Moving towards the battery and performance option, then yes, some options like completely revamp. You will get somewhat of super battery saver where all of your animations will turn off and your phone will go to the dark mode to reduce the battery consumption. And here it is one of the revamped version of the battery stats and battery usage. Surprisingly, you can also adjust the type of graph you want. Some extra options such as schedule power on off automated tasks are also included in battery settings. Moving towards the additional setting, you get some additional such as full screen display, date and time and much more. Screen time, where you will get a dashboard where you spend the maximum time on your phone, and also focus mode where you can restrict your phone and you can set some time up to after that time you can't use your phone for some period of time. Moving towards the special features, we get the game turbo mode. Obviously it was included in previous builds of MIUI as game turbo is very old and especially in Poco F1 devices. You will also get video toolbox, floating window, which I am going to show you further in the video that how floating window works. Right now this is the demo. It actually teaches you that how you can use the floating window option. Light mode, when you enable this light mode then all the animation and other stuff gets just dim out and you can use light mode very easily. Further, this is one of the revamped version of the storage space option where very beautifully and nicely it's perfectly arranged that how your storage space is getting accumulated. Here you can rename your phone's or
Oh my
device name.
god, it's the Mad Beats.
And these are the major features of the MIUI 12 update. Now further, let's move towards the gaming performance. So as I told you that game turbo is present in this ROM, you can get some type of gaming experience which is enhanced one, like you will get enhanced sound. Also using this game turbo you can see the FPS, that is frame per second of your game. So in case if you feel like doubtedly if how many frames if I am getting dropped by while playing game, then you don't have to worry, especially for gamers. You can easily see from the game booster option that how much frames are being dropped or how perfectly the game is getting performed. And also it will also show you the GPU performance, the CPU performance and how much battery is left. On that basis it will be easy for gamers to play games. So talking about the gaming performance, that I played a lot more of PUBG using this mode and the gaming performance was pretty good and dope. No lags were found. In previous build some type of lags were there, but in this build no lags were found, no stutters were found and it worked completely fine without any issues. So next move towards the battery performance in this mod. Going towards the battery performance, then let me tell you the battery performance in this ROM is not that bad. As you can see the screenshot, it gave me about 4 hours to 7 minutes of screen on time. Plus I also attached what all apps I used, and because of PUBG it consumed a more lot of battery. For people who don't play PUBG a lot, I assure you that about 5 to 6 hours of screen off time you will get in this mod perfectly without any issues. Now let's move towards the MIUI camera.
Oh my god, it's
Talking
the
about
Mad
the
Beats.
camera, then obviously those who have used the first build, they know that in the first build the normal photo mode was not working. While switching in the normal photo mode in previous build, you was not able to see the screen and screen go blank, but yes, in this build the camera app is perfectly fixed and each and every option works perfectly fine. As you can see, I am clicking photos, and here you will also get the video option with all the resolution such as 4K 60 fps, 30 fps, 720p HD, 108p HD, 108p 60 fps, and all those options which you like. Obviously many of you like the 4K 60 fps, then don't worry, this option is included in this camera just like other MIUI camera apps, and it works just perfectly fine without any issues. As you can see in the watermark, it is written that shot on Mi 8 because this is the port from the Mi 8 MIUI 12 beta update. So yeah, but you can also disable it if you want. So let's move towards the root access. Talking about the root access, then unfortunately you can't root this mod. However, I tried to flash the Magisk, and after flashing I also downloaded the Magisk Manager, but after successfully downloading it I was not able to see the Magisk Hide option. As you can see, there are modules and downloads option, but yeah, also that option doesn't work fine, and most important is the Magisk Hide option, it doesn't work. This means that the root access is not still available on this mod. So moving further, there was also complaint that the contacts are not getting sync in the previous build. So yes, developers has also fixed the contact sync issue which was available, and now you can, once you connect your Gmail account, you can successfully sync your contacts in Mi Contacts without any issues. So that's it for this video guys. If you like this video, must hit that like and also hit that subscribe button for more such update upcoming and more such content on the MIUI 12 update.
It's the Mad Beat.
Until then, see you in the next one. Peace out.